Well, YouTube and YouTube video advice. Tips, tricks. Man, what's the secret to success on the mighty YouTube? What does Mr. Beast, what's he going to do this year? Is he going to reinvent himself? Is Logan Paul going to fight Godzilla? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out PewDiePie, and my favorite is little kids. You know, they're like 5 years old opening gifts all day, and they make like $50 million. And I'll be damned if I'm not sitting there. I'll be scrolling through YouTube, and there'll be a kid opening up like a toy, and I'll be, well, might as well watch it. What the hell? There's a family that live probably about 25 minutes north of me, and it's a father and son combo. And you know what I'll do? I'll have to look up the link to their YouTube channel and put it below this after I'm done recording. But what they do is they get things and cut it in half and just destroy stuff to see what's in the middle, like a Stretch Armstrong, or I remember a championship belt. They just cut it in half to see what it looks like. They'll get a refrigerator, drop it off the roof, cut it in half. I'll be darned if it doesn't generate hundreds of thousands of dollars and probably millions now, since they've been doing it for years. But getting attention on YouTube, I mean, that's pretty impressive. There's a lot of competition out there. And one thing I've noticed is when it comes down to sharing content, right now I seem to attract a lot of foreign entities because I have alerts. You know, when I make videos, obviously there's some type of software that can tell if it's mine or not, similar to like a song. So if you upload a song by Van Halen and you try to use it on Facebook or any other type of platform, you're usually going to get a warning to remove it. Or if you try to monetize it, you can't, because obviously whoever owns those songs to Van Halen, they get paid. So it might be Sammy Hagar or Eddie Van Halen for all I know, or David Lee Roth. But when you make your own content, you will get notifications if people are using it to some degree. Sometimes I don't matter. I don't mind if it matters, I guess. But if they're trying to use my content to put money in their pockets, that's where it kind of pisses me off, because I don't mind training. I really don't. I don't mind teaching, or if I can offer any advice, not that I'm an expert with Nowsite or LiveGood, but I just noticed that some other countries, they're taking my video and they're uploading it, and then their link is right below. Okay, here's an example. All right, let me shrink myself here. Okay, I think this is me. I mean, if here, let's see. Okay, here's my look. Okay, I got the same glasses. I try to look similar. Okay, I think there's no doubt about it that this is my content. But when you look underneath, this is Zarbaraba Online. And when you go below his video, you know, he wants you to join LiveGood, which I don't mind, but not on my work. I'm not that easygoing. You know, I'm just not. I don't want my entire video copied and then, you know, go ahead and join under his account. One thing, and there's another one. I could go on. I just got like 20 or 30 notifications. Okay, here's another one without my glasses. It's pretty obvious. Do you think it's me? Hot Wheels in the back. How many people have the Santa beard? Tired looking eyes all the time with a lava lamp from Kiss in the background. Well, let's see if this guy does. Maybe this is my twin. What's it called? There's a famous name when you have a twin out there. I forgot the name. But anyway, yeah, that's me. And this is Violetta Burga blah blah. And right now, if you watch my video, you can join LiveGood under her. So anyway, this is what happens. I get notified all the time. Every day I have someone taking my videos. And I've got 950 videos now pertaining to LiveGood. And I get it. I don't mind helping anyone in LiveGood. I want the company to survive. Obviously, I want people to sign up underneath my accounts. I actually overlook 4 other ones. So I got a total of 5 that I'm building up. And I'd like all 5 of them to build up organically. I'm not a hog. by any means. But if I had 7,000 people sign up right now, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd be happy. And there's going to be another 2,500 people sign up today, over 100,000 per month, and that's awesome. Good for everybody. I do go after India. I go after South Africa, East Africa. I had a sign up from, let's see, Switzerland. And the one that still blows me away is South Korea. I'm really happy that country's developing some income and some cool stuff with LiveGood. All I can do is offer this. If there's any advice, I've been doing YouTube quite a while. What I do, and you probably noticed this, is I say joincorey.com probably 3 or 4 times during the video. Right now I start the video off that way. Somehow I improvise it in the middle of the video once or twice. And at the end, I usually point down and I go like this because I always have 2 videos that pop up on the side of my head at the end of each video, hoping that maybe the next video is something you haven't seen. And I make sure that they have something to do with LiveGood because you can control what videos pop up on the side of your head at the end of your video. So if it has something to do with Nowsite, artificial intelligence, or LiveGood, yeah, those are the 2 things that I think are peanut butter and jelly, salt and pepper. So pardon me if I kind of promote my link 3 or 4 times during the video, because one thing that they can't do if they blatantly copy my video is they can't stop me from saying joincorey.com. And right below my video is joincorey.com. And if you need a domain name, for example, I own jorycorey.blob, joincorey.com. Yeah, that's a domain name that I like to forward to my LiveGood capture page, or if I'm emailing a lot, I have a capture page before the capture page. So just food for thought. No matter what, there's going to be copying, emulating. I mean, I'm sure my influences, I don't know. I love comedy. I love radio. I've been watching Howard Stern for 40 years and some of the more wild people. I grew up with Casey Kasem and Wolfman Jack in the 60s. Well, the 70s I started listening to radio, and I lived in Santa Barbara. So Wolfman Jack from, I guess, American Graffiti and the Midnight Special he's famous for. Casey Kasem with American Top 40. I used to listen to him all the time. He was in San Francisco, and I was just down south in Santa Barbara. We all get influences. We all have kind of images or maybe people we look up to or admire, or we pay for advice. Tony Robbins and Grant Cardone doing his thing, and there's Dean, I can't even say his last name, or Anthony Morrison. A lot of good people out there, a lot of good training. They obviously want to make money doing what they do. I even know Gary Vee. I drove him around Salt Lake City a couple of years ago, and he was here doing seminars and stuff. So a lot of video that I do lately is to be yourself. I'm really kind of bummed out when people are so shy that they don't post anything at all. That's probably my greatest concern, because if you can take action on Instagram and Facebook in a way that you kind of reveal yourself a little bit and people get to know you, and you're kind of branding yourself. And I don't mean like Grant Cardone or Tony Robbins, I'm sorry. There's a lot of people out there that you see every day online, okay? I don't mean brand yourself like that, but if you don't mind coming out on a video, or at least talking and not showing your face, or if you do show pictures maybe of your life, and you can always fake it to make it. I mean, if you live in an apartment and you're on humble means, maybe you can go across the street to a park that's beautiful and film out there. And just show the better things of life, and just tell people I love this, and these are my hobbies, and I'm me, and I live here, and I'm gonna try to better my situation so I can live here one day, or maybe have a small house in a little canyon area with a little yard and a couple animals. Everybody has hopes and dreams, that's for sure. But be yourself. At the end of the day, if you can be yourself, especially on video, I truly believe you're going to have a much better life, regardless of LiveGood or whatever you do. So, but today I keep getting notifications that my videos are being uploaded and they're being used by people across, and I look at everyone's account, and I look at their ways and means. If they have a subscriber of 1, I get it. But if they're building downlines, And right now, India is a real hotbed for this company. And if they are using my videos to increase their downlines by 100 to 1,000, I'm not going to be real happy about that. So if I want to zap them, you can always go to YouTube, and I'll show you this screen one more time, and I'll end the video. It's way longer than I meant. But when you get a channel copyright, you can always kind of throw a little bit of sand their way and say, hey, you know what? Why don't you take it down in 3 days or 7? And I can tell YouTube to absolutely take it down within 7 days, or they will lose their channel. Okay, because when you start copying too much and doing things, that's not cool. Now with LiveGood, they have a lot of great training, official training through the company, and I do use that because right now, when Nodder, or if Ben, or if there's a Zoom meeting out there, or even with my own training and group, that's the purpose, is to promote, but it's all done in a very general way, okay? And they're good to watch. They're good to recruit with. LiveGood, they do the best they can on YouTube by just giving out, well, I mean, Mondays, Ryan and Lisa come out and they give good advice about the products. Thursday night, there's a opportunity to just recruit and listen to our company, kind of a pep talk. And if no one has joined yet, they're kind of fun to watch. And then Friday, I think, are the most revealing and fun, where we can hear about the growth, new products, what the sales are, and then get some really nice advice from some of our leaders that have the most people signed up just on their number one. And remember, some of the most quiet people on the leaderboard, they only got like 14 people signed up underneath them, but they've got 10,000 people underneath their groups. They're kind of the silent but deadly assassins of this company. And one of the guys I'm affiliated with my group, he's one of those guys. You won't really see him a lot on the leaderboard, but you'll see him at the bank, and that's cool. So good for everybody. I'll end my video just saying, if you just promote yourself by saying, hey, you know what, guys, join Corey.com, joinu.com, workwithyou.com, whatever your domain name is, maybe mention it a few times, 2 or 3 times during the video. You'll get real good at it. Start out with it, maybe put it somewhere in the middle. And then, of course, whenever you end a YouTube video, you should just thank everyone for their time and say, if you're interested in LiveGood, you know what, there's a 5-6 minute video. It's right below. Please click the link. And if you like what you see, you know what, I'll hear from you soon. That's a real good technique when it comes down to just talking about LiveGood. Keep it real simple and humble, and I think you'll really get some good response. Okay, guys, I'll upload this video. I got about 10 more to make today real quick, so thanks for watching and subscribing, and joincorey.com is probably below this video. And if you're in India or stealing my video, I'm Corey Draper. I'm pretty darn easy to find on YouTube, trust me. Okay, thanks, guys. We'll see you soon.